Hey guys, I'm Kai, and for this TanStack Start Convex Hackathon, I made Sprawl AI. Content creators and marketers need to create content faster than ever, especially with things like the Andromeda update for Facebook ads. So to do so, to aid them in their development, I've created a flexible canvas interface, which is powered by AI to let them analyze, repurpose, and generate content. Let's take a look. So this is built on Convex, and Convex stores the actual node positions. It is using React Flow, so Convex stores the node positions, the edges, and the node data. You can add new nodes to the canvas. You can see the different ones up here. So in this case, I've added a YouTube video node, and this will sync to the backend in real time, debounced by I think 3 seconds. You can view the transcripts, so it will automatically pull the transcript. Or in some cases, like if it is a website, then it will actually use Firecrawl to crawl the website, extract the screenshot and the content. So that's what's going on here. You can see it extracted the actual website screenshot and the content as markdown. So you can connect nodes to your AI canvas. Let me just move this over here. And you can see that within the canvas, we can actually see the connected content, which is going to be injected into the system prompt. The AI chat part is built with Convex's AI agent component, which makes it super easy to get set up with threads and all that stuff. I've also linked it up so that you can adjust what model you want. So let's just do Grok 4 fast for now. And you can have conversations with the AI based off of this connected data. So for example, I'm just going to say, what makes this website work? And it's going to automatically be able to tell that I'm referring to this website that I've connected, right? So this is motion. Because within the context, you can see that I've told it this is a YouTube video and this is the website and the content. And if you wanted to, you could easily copy this and bring it to your own AI stuff. So let me make this full screen and take a look. So it's talking about, okay, so I think it interpreted this as what tech stack, not the analysis of the copy. So what I'm going to do, this was not planned, but it works out well, is let me just switch to a different agent. There are a couple of default agents, and you can toggle between them here. Additionally, if you're on the Pro tier, you can add custom agents. So let me just use the analysis bot, which has a preset prompt to analyze the content and break it down. So I'll just say, analyze the website provided. And that's all I need to say. We have the hook and opening, right? It's talking about motion. It's talking about how they pitch themselves as a visual first platform, and all of this stuff, right? And so you can imagine, like, the analysis part is super useful, but where it gets really cool is, great, now let's take this and pitch them as a, like in a YouTube short. So let me go to, I'll keep the default agent. Actually, I'll go to repurpose. Repurpose the content from this landing page into a UGC style script. And then I'll just say pitching motion. So the cool part is this works for if you want to steal the style or something of a competitor, if you want to generate and repurpose your own content. And you can customize it infinitely, right? So I can make a custom agent here, and I will just say, in this case, I always talk like a pirate, just so we can see that it's working properly. You can see your canvases here. You can upgrade. This uses autumn pricing on the back end to make everything super easy. And I can move my face, but there is a credit system that auto updates after each message. and you can also buy top-up credits. So let's go back here. Let's full screen this again. And in terms of the custom agent, so let me just say, thanks a lot. And it should respond in some sort of piratey thing. Great, response in a piratey thing. So you can hot swap between these. Each message, it still has the content and the context from the previous message, as well as the node context. So you can see it knows that it made the script for me. That's the main part of the application. I can cover the other types of nodes. It's pretty much the same thing. Let's see, there's a Facebook node where it adds a Facebook ad. So if you want to go to the Facebook ad library, you can pull and scrape a Facebook ad, and then you can say like, analyze the hook, repurpose this for my product, stuff like that. So you can see, here's the ad, we can view the transcript, and then I can say like, repurpose this style of ad for whatever, my product selling fertilizer or something like that, right? And so you can make different canvases, you can organize the nodes, and I think it provides a super cool and visual way to actually get everything, to actually interact with AI. Let me just make sure I covered everything. Back into Convex. TanStack Start is the meta framework using the Convex AI agent component. Firecrawl for websites. I'm using Scrape Creator API for the actual scraping of the things that are not websites, and Autumn for all of the pricing and handling. Huge thank you to TanStack and Convex for the hackathon. I had a blast. Also, I will be trying to deploy this as a full SaaS application, so if you're curious, stay tuned. I guess you can follow me on Twitter or something.